let's get into our next break. This is 5230. This is Finish the Case National Treasures. Finishing up like our 9th or 10th case of treasures. We have a 25% filler to run. Holla went to the Mariners game last night. We lost a few dollars. Yeah. JML was there. Why did you not say hi to JML? We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up the remaining 6 spots. You're very welcome, Gucci. Fillers in this one, we have Josh G, Claw Machine, Marcus K, Kareem, Mauricio H, Jack B for 3, Dan Lee, Jacob S, Brooklyn Banger, David S, Greg W, Michael T, James Craig for 3, Jonathan E for 2, Mark N, Garrett J, and William D for those final 3. Just be sure to make sure that one goes through, William. I know you're good for it. We're going to go 9 times. Top 6 are in the break. Good luck to my fillers. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and your top 6. We have Jonathan E, James C, William D for 2, Marcus K, and Michael T making it on in. You guys are good. You guys are in the break. Joseph, by the way, thank you for the care package. Some awesome cards. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right to the PC. I actually had some time to sort some stuff yesterday for a change.
Yeah, I gotta finish mine.
Sorted the stuff into my PC. Your combos in this one. We've got the Falcons and the Ravens, the Bengals and the Cardinals, the Texans and the Dolphins, and the Vikings and the Jets. We have Nicholas T up top. Who's that last name? Oh, Michael T. I was like, wait a minute. Down to Michael T. Unbelievable.
Oh, that was on
Does Judge look extra slow to you?
No, he's just...
No, JML says no. We're going to go 7 times. 7 times on the name, 7 times on your team. Stanton is a slug. 7 times. Good luck. Exalted's been pretty good to us so far. Martha up top, down to Hawat on the bottom.
You should watch the recaps.
You should watch the recaps of the first 2 breaks. Do I PC Seahawks? I do, yes. Falcons, Ravens up top, Commanders on the bottom. Football is like the 4th sport that I kind of like, not high priority. Baseball, basketball, and WWE are my top 3, but I do have some football. Raiders down to Bears. All right, good luck. We've got the Raiders for Martha. Rick M. No interest in a 1-1 Nebby of Cooper. I just don't collect Cooper. Rick M with the Jags. William D with the Lions. Marcus with the Panthers. Jonathan E with the Chargers. Kareem with the Broncos. Michael T with the Eagles. Chris J with the Cowboys. William D with the Bucks. Robert B with the Seahawks. Mark K with the Chiefs. Nahadab Commanders. Rick M with the Browns. Frigo with the Saints. Marcus with the Bills. Ryan H with the Texans. Dolphins. Mark K with the Bengals and Cardinals. Nicholas D with the Colts, Dennis Lee with the Giants, Jack B with the Falcons and Ravens, Robert B with the Rams, Blaine with the Pack, Kobe with the Steelers, Adam N, Vikings and Jets, Clint with the Titans, James Craig with the Patriots, Mauricio with the Niners, and Hawat with the Bears. Give you guys a minute to talk trades. We'll hop on in just a second. I need to hit Taylor at Tyler Shuck 101 from NT here. That would make him love me again, because right now I am not on his good side. Someone selling Hogan Finest for $2,500. I don't think it's actually a $2,500 card. I mean, we can look at Card Ladder, see what the last one sold for. I don't think a Hogan to 50 is a $2,000 card.
It's a BBT.
Yeah. So last Hogan in February, PSA 10 sold for $384. Before that, $275 raw in December. I think that's like a $300 card. $2,500. They can ask whatever they want, but asking and selling for is 2 different things. All right, let's hop on in. I'm gonna give you guys another minute. Yeah, all good, William. I'm not worried about it. You've been in a lot of our breaks, so no worries here. What's going on, Mr. Timbo? In this break, we've got our final box in this case of NT. Just have one more case of NT on the shelf. We've got Silhouette, or we've got Photogenic. We've got Silhouette. We've got everybody's favorite Prism International. And then we've got Prism Black. So this is going to be the mix of the old and the NIL. Oh, we didn't assign out NIL in this one, didn't we? Fun. We forgot to assign out NIL in this one.
We have to see.
All right, you know what? We'll sweat it out at the end. We're going to go NIL for one person at the very end.
Oh.
We're just going to go. We forgot to assign out NIL. I'll take NIL, no biggie. NIL, JML, if you could put on the list at the bottom, NIL random at end, that'd be awesome. Just on the info sheet. Hit the 101 base. Congratulations, Warlord. There you go, making up for getting skunked in ours. We'll kick it off with Photogenic. So all NIL will be randomed at the end. And we forgot to do it during the random. So that is on me. That's a write-up. Usually we random the NIL in the random, but in this one we'll just do it at the end. So big NIL spot. Congrats, man. Big NIL spot at the end. There is going to be Travis Hunter on the game day debut. Got Wilson, McDuffie, and DJ Reader. NIL, all NIL, like that's a big random at the end. Depending on what we hit. Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Noel, my homies. HR is going to talk to me. That's fine. 9 of 99 scrapbook of Treek Hill going to be for the Dolphins. That's okay. I am HR at this company. All complaints go through me anyways. Now, this is a big break. We got the Spurs and the Warriors, and I think that Steph is not playing, if I'm not mistaken. I think Steph is out of this one, so this should not be a very competitive basketball game tonight. I'm HR, yes. In motion of Henderson. Raheem Moser. There is Hufunga. Yes, I am Run Good LLC HR department. Complaints department. I'm everything in one. Will Campbell. There is a different view of Joe Burrow. Brian Burns is 15 of 150. Spillane and Kevin Byard. Stephon Castle triple-double Spurs money line says, oh man, Cam, you gotta get off those triple-double bets. Those triple-double bets are just brutal. You never know. It's like the hair club for men. I'm not just the president. I'm a client. There is going to be a lighted up of Barack Bowers. Auto is going to be Alec Pierce in the action. First time we've seen that one for the Colts, going to Nicholas T. There's Bryce Young and King Henry. You can't be betting triple doubles unless you're going with like Luka or Joker or Russell Westbrook in his prime. All right. That's fireworks right there. Baker. 16 of 35. That is going to be DJ Giddens, a rookie for the Colts. DK Metcalf and Carlton Davis. They do pay big. Triples in baseball is a crazy one. That's even harder because you never know when a player is going to just, smack a triple. Triple-double is actually, I would think triple-double is actually easier than a triple. You just never know. Championship snapshots of Von Miller as a Bronco. It's going to be Dicker the kicker and Brock Purdy. I appreciate you guys rocking with us tonight. Got a little basketball action coming up next. And then Pop Century. Really think JML should be the one to do Pop. He just wants to embarrass me so bad. Ashton Genty. Danielle Hunter is going to be 24 of 49. Bigsby and Chop Robinson. I was half away that night you were doing WWE. Wait, I was half away one night and you were doing WWE and had no clue what breaking was and thought you were all a group of friends. That's funny, Figure God. Nope. We've been doing this for quite a few years right now. Don't get me wrong, a lot of these fine folks are my friends. We have an auto of Omarion Hampton. Nice Omarion for the Chargers. That is going to go to Jonathan E. Don't get me wrong, a lot of these fine folks are my friends. But no, it's not like a private group. Anybody can buy into our breaks. Link is at the top of chat. So not a private social club. Omarion Hampton. Last pack here. This is a decent box. A couple okay autos. No one is in his top. Oh my god. Can we get off of this? Terrence Ferguson. We've got Christian McCaffrey. Oh, boy. Maxwell Harrison is going to be 43 of 125. Chris Rodriguez and Ernest Jones. JML just salty. This top 5 thing is too much. Don't ask about the secret streams. Oh, man. Let's do some Prism Black. Arizona's got a fun sweat in this one with the Pat Tillman manga. I know that people don't like Prism Black, but the reality is this one has not been too bad to us. Tell JML your headache is getting worse when Pop Century comes through. No, it'll probably be fine by then. No Larry Fitzgerald, says Dendon Dennis.
Oh, hit the best one.
Hit the best Larry Fitzgerald?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Jeremiah Love, Sam Levitt. So all those will go to NIL at the end. Just had a Girl Scout Samoan flavored Pop Tart. I didn't know those existed. Bo Jackson gonna go to Martha. Marth Vader hitting 155 of 199. Got Dylan McCutcheon going to be for NIL, 197 of 199, and a Ryan Wingo, Pulsar. Pop is fun to watch. RGL breaks. JML does commentary. It's absolute gold. I would prefer to not be breaking it. Because I don't know anybody. It's the one time I'm like out of my element. What if NIL hits the bounty here? What if NIL smashes the bounty? That would be a crazy sweat at the end for 800 bucks. We have a talisman of Eli Manning, low team color. That is going to be 865 of 199. Parker Livingstone is going to go 109 of 149. Little Devin Hester, 45. This is a bounty buster box right here. Bruce Matthews, Walter Jones. People don't like black, but seeing your rips helped me hunt down a Brian Mitchell auto to 49. One of my favorite Eagles. Had no idea it was a thing, says Bang It's Me. Yeah. It's really sad. You go to Panini's website and there's no trace that football cards ever existed on their site. There's nothing. There's not a single reward. There's not a single Sparkle pack. There's not a single box available. There's nothing. They took them all down. Probably backdoored them to online distributor or manufacturer or something like that. It's really sad. Really, really sad. End of an era. We've got a fractal of Terry Bradshaw. There's Ernest Biner for the Browns, 176. We got Braylon Staley, 138. They can't sell it openly. Yep, yeah. Now you pulled a white sparkle and hit the massive Hogan out of the briefcase a couple years ago. Finally figured out you and JML rock. Thank you, man. Appreciate all the love. Just so much love lately. Well, I don't know what we did to deserve a community so special. It's sad. It's just the end of an era. And Topps is going to come out. They better have a different slogan, because I did not like that NBA slogan when they took over the NBA license. It's our game now. There's an Arch Manning. I didn't like that slogan one bit. Lenore Sellers on the fractal. There is Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen is going to go 31 of 199, and Andre Johnson.
Football prices are going to be probably more.
I'm curious what the price of Chrome football is going to be. Where are we going to be at on the price of Chrome Hobby? Probably like $600 a hobby and $1,000 a jumbo. Or more. Or more. We need to see a nice hit. Rendell. John Elway. Ogden. There is Marv Levy. Isn't he 100 now? 86 of 149 for the Bills. First auto is a Boomer. Boomer. Gonna be the auto for the Bills. How long did Panini have the license for? They have the football license from 2012 up through just last month. And at the same time, Topps had the NFL license until 2015. That was their last licensed football. Marv is 86. Who is 100? We discovered that somebody's 100 years old that is still signing. Yeah, Marv Levy is 100. Yeah. Marv's up there. He's up there. Still signing cards, too. We have a Heinz Ward Kaleidoscopic. Isaac Bruce is going to go 39 of 99. Parker Livingstone. A lot of base in this box. A lot of base. 101 in August. What a life for Marv. 101 years old. Be fortunate enough to live 71 years old. 101. That's just bonus time. That's a blessed life right there. Johnny Manziel. There's Terrell Davis. How about a little Joe Horn going to the Saints, going to the Furry Goat. 43 of 60. Ty Law on the Mojo to 25 for the Patriots, going to James. He is in on a filler, 9 of 25. Ty Law is cool. Marv going to be signing numbered cards that match his age. Pacers 8 and 58, swept the Bulls 4. Did they beat the Bulls? That's crazy. They beat the Bulls. They swept them in the series 4-0. Ty Law, the man. Ty Law, what a player in his day. What a player in his day. We have White in here. I think we still have an auto or two. Frigo got the Saints. Yep. Talisman of Luke Kuechly. Julio Jones on the White. That is going to be 129 of 175. Breezy. Gunnar Stockton. Drew Aller and Garrett Nussmeier. They scored 145. What the hell? Glad the Bulls lost, says Robert Knight. Robert Knight does not like the Chicago Bulls. I have not been following the Bulls. I haven't been following the Pacers. It's hard to follow basketball when the baseball season starts. There's too many sports. Happy Pithora made it to see. Wow, Tim. Marshall Folk for the Rams. 79 of 125. Wow. Timmy just out here firing shots. 109-year-old war veteran threw out the first pitch of the Orioles on opening day. I didn't see that. Wow, Timmy out here throwing shots. What the hell? I'm gonna get back into basketball mode when the playoffs hit, or right before. My filler for WWE is gonna hit the spot, and then you're gonna pull a 62.99 for the bounty. Wow, a little premonition right there. Our auto is going to be Jim Hart. Going to be for the Cardinals. Marque. That is going to be numbered 82. 82. Caleb Downs. Nice team color right there from the Ohio State. 39 to 75. Mario Kramer is going to be 100 of 299. Who? You don't know who Jim Hart is? I think we've had this conversation in the past. Or rather have Josh McCown. Pithora 41 is the new 21. That is true. I don't know what Tim came in here hot. Tim came in here hot. Yeah, just dropping bombs. That's the first thing he said. Jim Hart, good QB in the 80s, says Dendon Dennis. Boomer, Terrell Suggs. Fireworks of Kwan Lacey going to NIL at the end of the break. Drew Brees. 65. We were 3 off for the Furry Goat. Dalen McCutcheon. Me and Goonier. Is Goonier still here? Me and Goonier played some Wreckfest on Monday night. Wreckfest 2. He smoked me. He smoked me. That game's crazy. GZ, okay back there? Last pack of Prism Black. This box has not lived up to expectations at all. This has been a dusty box. Drew Pearson, Fireworks of Quan Lacey. Luke Kuechly going to be for the Panthers, going to Marcus. That is 195 of 199. Trey Taylor auto going to be for NIL at the end of the break. Carnell Tate, Nate Frazier, Quan Lacey, and Ty Simpson to wrap it up. Now that was not a good box. You guys want to do Silhouette now, and then we'll do Prism Black or Prism International and NT at the end. I think that's probably a smart play. That's probably the smart play. Let's just get all this out of the way. Silhouette. I'm not disconnecting. That's either two things happen when my computer makes that sound. Either the stream is disconnecting or there's an update available for Stream Deck. I need to change that. For a Stream Deck. I thought the stream was going down. We've had some issues with this fiber connection. I don't know why. It's been frustrating. I like Silhouette too, Cybergasm, but people really not a fan of this one for some reason. Not a fan. So, we have Tiki Barber.
Golden Trees Rookie.
There's gonna be Chris Henry, 7 of 25 on the Superstar. Yankees look awesome, says Taylor.
That's a nice card for Henry, NIL.
Chris Henry going to NIL at the end of the break, part of the NIL stash. We've got Larry Fitzgerald on the Pillars of the Game. Pillars of Dendon Dennis's soul right here. Pillars of the Game, Larry Fitzgerald. Our first auto right here. Cowboy going to Chris J. And that is going to be Chad Henning. That is 72 of 199 Chad Henning auto. Framed signatures for the boys. I don't know much about Chad Henning. That's one that.
He was like a 90s defensive end.
Okay, that's a real deep cut right there. Decorian Moore. On the back, there's gonna be a Drew Brees on the Super Bowl going to the Furry Goat. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Dendon Dennis. Big Ben, 7 of 49. Big Ben Roethlisberger going to be on the mem for the Steelers. That is going to go out to Kobe. I don't have any one-touches yet. I'm getting worried. 2 biggest boxes still to come. Not Chad Henne. It wasn't Chad Henne. Drew Brees is going to be another 82 of 125. Another 82. Not Chad Henne. I know who Chad Henne was. He was a QB for the Dolphins. Alright. Oh, we might have a booklet in there. Let's save that. We might have a booklet in there. You should start giving odds on Free Goats teams he'll get in the break. We could build parlay. Wow. Wow. On the back, Lenore Sellers on the Superstar going to NIL at the end. We'll do this duck race at the end for all NIL. Alright. Let's go here. With the AJ Green for the Bengals. 73 of 75. Going to Cincy. Going to Mark. And a 3 of 25 Decorian Moore. So he actually sells. I was pricing out some of my cards. I had a purple prism of his from this set. It was like a $40 card. So I would not be surprised if this is also like a $50-ish card. This is like one of his only 2 cards. People really like Decorian Moore.
Yeah, Chad Hennings was a beast. He went to Air Force Academy. He won the Outland Trophy in 1987.
Interesting. Alright, this one feels very thick. We either have 2 mems or a booklet in here. Yeah, maybe double. We got double mems here. Double mems. Interesting. Our Topps Chrome going to be more... Yes, Topps Chrome is a more updated set, Joseph. Pillars of the Game, that is Barry Sanders for the Lions. We've got the Chris Carter is going to be 2 of 49. Yeah, they give us two mems. Billy Joe Dupree, 26 of 75 Cowboys right there. See if that's game worn. Little piece of the, I think, number. And how about a Dave Craig? We got a bonus hit here. Dave Krieg, 3 of 99 going to the Seahawks. I was hoping we'd have a booklet. Dave Krieg is not from any specific game or event. What is Tim talking about? Billy Joe Dupree is not from any specific game. I've seen some game used. I've seen some player worn, so you gotta check. So now it's Craig, not Krieg. Okay, I heard Acme pronounce it Krieg, and that's why I changed my pronunciation of it. I've always called him Dave Craig, and then I heard Acme say Krieg, and I'm like, he must have heard it. I'm gonna blame Acme on that one. It's okay, he's perfect. Except everything except pronouncing Dave Krieg. Dave Craig. What? JML, what are you doing? Alright, fun sleeving these up. Alright, let's do some Prism International. We have no one-touches yet. I'm a little worried. Prism International's been good. We're looking for the Kangaroos, Plums, Lotus Flowers, Case Hits.
You gotta remember, Acme wasn't born when Dave Craig was born.
Never listen to Acme. Listen.
It's not like, I'm not insulting him, but he wasn't around when he had to hear his name pronounced.
I said it right 100 times, and then I heard him say it, and I'm like, I'll say it that way too. And then I get called out. Craig got a few solid years. All right.
He was the all-time leader in
Lakers OKC tonight. Yep.
until Eli
Tyler Booker. There's Avon Pace, Xavier Worthy, and Tyler Warren. All right. We have a Kangaroo to 61 here. Chuba, emergent of Dylan Gabriel. There's Terrence Ferguson. Kyle Williams, not a rookie. Gonna be for the Bears. We're looking for Caleb Williams. Julius Peppers for the Chicago Bears. I don't remember him as a Bear. I remember him as a Panther. Going to Hawat, and that is going to be 26 of 61. Wow, Craig Mack. Wow. Ant-Man, Batman, Superman, Lakers cooked in 5, says Tim. That's what Tim said. I love repeating what Tim says because he has some of the funniest takes. We have a yellow and red here. There's Tet McMillan. Acme pulled me a nice Tet today. Let's go on Seahawks. Rookie. For the Browns. Good luck, Rick. There's a lot of good Browns rookies. Mason Graham. That was one of the decent ones. Looking for Shador Quinshawn as your top 2. Mason Graham up there. 8 of 44 on the Mason Graham. Tim has been so wrong for so long. He has to be right about something. Oh my gosh. Mason Graham. I know they go up to 61 in here, and we're looking for 62. So NT is going to be your last chance to hit the bounty in there. Came for the ASMR segment, staying for the breaks. Thank you, Matt. There's Jackson Dart. Golden Tate, Niva Joku, and Caleb Williams. Take 100 shots, bound to make 1. Kobe, says Tim. Do you see that Cuban said he regretted selling the Mavs? Oh, my God, Taylor. Just throw that word in there. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Wow. You thought we were doing wrestling. Well, you can go back to the start of the stream, or you can wait for later. The stream is not all professional wrestling. There was other products on the thumbnail. Jake Ferguson going to the Dallas Cowboys. Going to Chris J. 40 of 61. Going to Dallas. Dallas has had an okay break so far. Did anybody see the Mario Galaxy movie today?
I almost went and saw that.
I want to see it. Scatabo,
I'm gonna see it on YouTube.
Silver, Tay Felton, and Emergent Tyler Warren. We don't, when a product comes out, we don't just rip that nonstop. We still gotta represent all the other sports. That's what people come to expect with us. So, as cool as it would be to just rip one thing all night long, like some of the other breakers, we mix it up here. That's what we've always done and stayed true to our roots. Austin Hooper. There's Patty. Ewers, Sampson. Not a rookie for the Eagles. That is going to be Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith going to Philly. Going to Michael T. That is 32 of 44. Be cool if they have Mario trading cards. I think they've had some in the past. They haven't had any recently. No Mario cards recently. When's the lacrosse break? There is no lacrosse break. Your son loved it? I really want to see it. I like the first one. We have an auto of Leo Chanel. Going to be for the Chiefs going to Marquet. And Fractal of Joe Burrow. Me and Run Good Wife watched it, and even she liked it. Nintendo started out as a trading card company. They did. Nice callback. Nice callback there. They did. They had some cool cards in the 80s. Some very unique stuff in the 80s. Abdul Carter. Leonard Williams. Emeka. I'm very curious why they've never given the license to, like, Panini or Topps. I know they've done it internationally, but they've never had some stateside. Cam Ward. Rough for adults, but kids will love it. Felt like a mon. Interesting. Ever done disc golf break? No, we haven't. But my friend Brody has. Nico Collins and Amonra. My friend Brody has ripped the disc golf set. He's in it. I ripped a box of it, and I had no idea what I was looking at. I was just looking for him. We have a Lotus Flower to 18 coming on up. Big chance here. Frank Gore. There is going to be BTJ, Ollie Gordon. Rookie logo? We have a rookie. Oh, boy. We have a rookie logo. We got the Rams. Terrence Ferguson to 18. Nice hit for the Rams. We're looking for Giants with that color. Rams in this break. Robert B. Congrats, man. 14 of 18 on the Cherry Blossom. Terrence Ferguson. Or on the, sorry, not Cherry Blossom. Lotus Flower. Excuse me. Lotus Flower. Crazy news about Puka. Didn't he check himself into rehab? That's what I heard. Disc golf is fun. Yeah, they have a card set. They do have a card set. Imagine a 101 Mike Tyson Super Fracture Punch Out. That'd be funny. Puka Nakua, yeah, checked into rehab, I believe. He needed it, the way he was talking. That's what Charlotte does to men. Talking about the Queen Charlotte Flair. Run around biting people. Final pack, we do have a kangaroo in this box, and we've got NT to wrap this one up. Deron Bland, Joe Montana, Kyle Monagai, Savion Williams, not a rookie for the G-Men. Jason Sehorn. Jason Sehorn, 24/61. Everett Bob Ross. So that Bob Ross set is really awesome. Hobby boxes are $2,000. I just don't think it's worth it. We have not ripped the old TNA sets either, no. That Bob Ross set is really cool, but at $2,000 a box, like, what are you really trying to hit? What do the squirrels mean? When we get a big hit, we just run the squirrels. They dance on the screen. People like it. Get some people going. It's provocative. Final box in the case. This is 2025 National Treasures. 25 National Treasures football. Wrapping this one on up. If you want to buy some of the Exalted boxes, I believe some retailers are selling them for about $275. We do not sell single boxes here. These are all group breaks tonight. Wiggly wobbly, it's provocative. It gets people going. Squirrels work so hard. They're trying to oh my gosh. New goggles. They're not goggles. They're just glasses to help me with the yellow light from the monitors. Try to reduce my headaches. All right, we want to see that platinum foil. Been just dealing with headaches the last little while, so trying to do whatever I can to not have them. Do you hear the Seahawks are moving to Oregon? They're not moving to Oregon. We're going to kick off with JSN 2 of 35. JSN Seattle with the hit that is going to go to Robert B. And behind it for the pack, that is Jordan Love, 45.99. If you could drive cross country with two drivers, would it be LaMelo or Tiger? Oh my gosh. It would be LaMelo Ball. And the reason why it would be LaMelo Ball is because you're either going to get into a crash and you're not going to exist anymore, or you're going to get there in 3 days. The way he drives. Pickleball. Oh, we've not ripped pickleball. What's the most niche sport that we have broken on this channel? It's like a really good question. Jeezy says F1. I think it's the poker set, the Leaf poker set, probably. I think it's Leaf poker, right? We have Treasures of the Hall. Kurt Warner, 1 of 10 on the gold. Going to the Rams. Rams are having a good break. Robert B. Not from any specific game or event. Would I drive cross country with JML? I would, because I was making him drive the whole way. Kurt Warner, 1 of 10 Treasures of the Hall. Yeah. Still plenty of time to break V-Friends. No V-Friends. Come on now. Next out. For the Buccaneers, rookie. Oh, that's nasty. Mecca Ekbuka, 4 of 10. Nike swoosh going to William D on one of those fillers.
You don't sell it unless you're like in the break.
Yeah. We do not sell, once again, we do not sell loose boxes. We run group breaks here only. So we just don't sell personals here. If you want personals, there is other channels that offer them. We are not one of them. Oh, for the National Treasures empty box? If you are in a break tonight, we can ship it to you for shipping cost. You can email me if you want. The email is right there. And if you want to pay shipping, we can ship that out your way. Mecha Ekbuka, we'll hit the NFL Shields for this one. This is a nice card right here. JML seems like he'd be a good driver. He's a pretty solid driver. I will give him props. He is a pretty solid driver. He does need new tires on his ride. You know what, JML? I'm going to mute the mic. Unbelievable. That was low. That was very low. I went to go somewhere. I went to go somewhere on Monday and my truck pushed a button. It clicked. Starter's dead.
Well, Brittany had to
Unbelievable.
chauffeur you.
Yeah, Brittany was my chauffeur yesterday. That's right. Oh, boy. We have another one for the Browns. That is going to be a 10 of 25 Miles Garrett Century Materials. That was a low blow. That was a low blow. I went to start my truck on Monday and it powered on. All the lights came on inside. Strong battery. Click. One little click. Seized up starter. I'm going nowhere. I'm going nowhere.
I think he did it intentionally, so he hasn't go anywhere.
What on earth is this?
That's
Jaden Higgins, 6 of 10. Look at the patches on that one. Going to Ryan H. with one of the combos. There was not a nozzle in it. We'll one-touch that one, too. This last box of NT has been solid.
You let someone borrow it for the weekend.
That's the real crazy thing is I let a friend hook her trailer up to my truck and haul it around all weekend, and then thankfully it didn't get stuck on her with a trailer connected to my truck.
The funniest thing is I was walking to my car.
Yep.
She mentioned, she's like, I'm not going to get the nozzle stuck in the gas.
6 of 10, Jaden Higgins. What's the top patch? It's probably part of the Texans, maybe. I don't.
Might be part of the hat.
Might be hat relics. It looks like hat relics. Very cool for the Texans. Oh my gosh. No. Poker friends. One of my old poker buddies.
Oh my god.
We've got Colston Loveland for the Bears to 99. 86 of 99 on card Colston Loveland. How much on the Emeka? So once again, that card belongs to the person who owns the Buccaneers over there. That's William B. Typically, unless it's like a massive, massive card, cards like that typically don't sell during our stream. If you guys want to exchange exchange information, talk later. Do they have driverless cabs? They do not have driverless cabs here. Didn't know WWE cards existed until you watched us. There you go, Earl. There you go. Colston Loveland to 99. Who are these players that you're pulling? Your name is Seahawks. You don't know who Colston Loveland is?
No way.
He was a top rookie for the Bears this year. Ring of Honor 5 of 99. That is going to be Dave Robinson for the Green Bay Packers. I once went out 7 to 11. 2 a.m. came out. The car starter was dead. Had to wake up my dad. And, oh man. Dave Robinson on the limited. 2023 limited. That's just one of those bonus cards they throw in. We are down to 3 cards left. We pulled a JSN in here. We did. We have a Panini Black here. For the Rams, another one. Marshall Falk, 35 of 50 Capstones auto. I don't know if that's over $100. Probably not. He doesn't sell too well. Had a starter that would seize. Had to hit the starter with a hammer to get it to start. Yeah, that is possibly the way that we're going to go. I'm just going to have it towed to the shop because it needs something else too, so... I have roadside. I think I'm just going to have it towed because I have another thing I need to get fixed on it too. So. 2 cards left. Typical Hawks fan, don't know Oh my gosh. 2 cards left. Rookie. We got another Jalen Knoll, 43 of 99. Jalen Knoll for the Texans. Texans having a shockingly good break. That is a Trusky RPA right there, yes. Higgins and Knoll, Texans, congratulations to Ryan H. Rare combo spot dub in this break. That is the Trusky, yep. That's not a saint. I know, we have 1 card left in this break. I think it's a midnight. Genregraphs. How about Travis Hunter to close it out? That is going to be numbered 6 of 25, Travis Hunter Genregraphs. Jacksonville in this break belonging to Rick M. We'll one-touch that one on up. Travis Hunter to 25. And another dusting for Taylor.
Wow. Oh.
Another dusting for Taylor. Sorry, Taylor. Sorry, Taylots. Travis Hunter to 25. Closing it on out for us. NT, very, very, very solid final box in that case. Let's take a look at our hits in this one. We have basketball coming up. JML is going to rip that for you guys. We have our next gold member spot coming up in that break. Jets threw up the... Oh, my gosh. Love JML in the background. Well, he's going to be in the foreground. We do need to run the NIL random, so we will do that in just a second as well. See who gets all of the NIL hits from this break. And we do have more football tonight. One features Immaculate and no Prism Black or Silhouette. And one features all of those products. So. And that is all we have left for this evening. We might add another WWE. We'll see on time in a couple of breaks from now how we are looking. Bounty has not been hit yet, so the bounty is going to go to $900 minor bounty. JML certainly does like giving away my bounty money. Hey, Taylor, I have a whole box of sympathy packs sitting here from all the other breakers. I just have hundreds of packs sitting here from them that I haven't ripped either. Package you sent me today was a box of turds.
Same I got from Colfax.
All right, let's take a look at your hits. Travis Hunter to 25, Colston Loveland to 99, nasty, nasty patches to 10, Nike Swoosha Mecha Ekbuka, and the Terrence Ferguson to 18. And that is going to do it for your break. We will do the NIL random. RGL going to run a sympathy pack break. Usually I was doing videos with them. I was doing member exclusive videos. And I just have too many packs at this point. It'd be like a 2-hour long video. I don't have the voice to sit here and yap for 2 hours. Professional yapper. That's what Run Goodwife calls me. Professional yapper.
Had to run a storage container.
You should see all the stuff scattered around his living room. All right, let's go ahead and drop everybody from that break into Duck Race, see who gets NIL. It's going to go all NIL to one spot. Am I still in the March Madness battle? So I advanced past Acme Packs. My video with DGen Rips drops tomorrow, so we'll see if we go to the finals. 17-9 for Wemby in the first quarter. That's crazy talk.
He's okay at basketball.
That's crazy talk. All right, we'll see who gets all NIL in this one. We do still have 17 hits left in the next break. I'm going to put a very, very small discount on those remaining spots. I would really, really like to run that as a full case so we make sure not to whiff on the Pearl case hit. That'd just be a feel bad. We've got Chris J. Chris J, you were going to take down NIL in that one. So we'll go Chris, John, and all NIL. Congratulations. And that is going to do it for